Hello, CrossFit Linchpin. Wednesday, July 31st, 2019. Intensity, intensity, intensity. Relative, of course, based upon the individual's physical and psychological tolerances, but a high intensity day nonetheless. Here's what we have going on. Interval work. Your friend and mine, the interval. 6 intervals, each for time. And you're going to rest 2 minutes between each of them. Here's what an interval is. You need a pair of dumbbells, a pair of 50s for the men, a pair of 35s for the women. You need 100 meters marked out outside, and you need a bike. Be it a assault bike, echo bike, whatever it happens to be. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 calories on the bike, fast as you can, fast as you appropriately can, right? Given the nature of the whole workout. You set a new PR in 10 calories, then you just bombed the rest of the workout. So go as fast and hard as you possibly can. 10 calories on the bike, 100 meter dumbbell farmer's carry, 10 dumbbell push press, and then one final 10 calories on the bike. That's an interval. Bang, you do that as fast as you can, note the time, you rest 2 minutes, do it a second time, rest 2 minutes, do it a third time, and you play that game until you've done it 6 times. And as you can see on the Beyond the Whiteboard app, we also have given for you, calorie conversions. Whether you have the Concept 2 bike erg, you're gonna multiply those calories by 1.4. Schwinn Airdyne, the old school one, by 1.5. If you're rowing, you can just row that same number of calories, and that same number of calories is what you would use for the Rogue Echo bike or the Assault Air bike. And each time when the men are doing 10 calories, the women are doing 7 calories. We have a video showing the dumbbell push press. Tune up your technique on that. And it's just going to be a great day. This entire workout is going to come down to the bike, both the front and back end bike. And it's one of those deals, like so often happens, that if you just casually pedal, don't get me wrong, it's better than sitting on the couch, but you're not going to get the intended stimulus of the workout. If you pedal your tail off, that's what the workout is intended to be. Then you will understand why you need 2 minutes rest, so on and so forth. So it's an opportunity to express intensity. And you might learn something in the first round. You might go out way too hard and be like, oof, that was a bad call. I need to rein that in on the second one. Or you might be a bit nervous and not go out hard enough in the first one. And then you're like, I left way too much in the tank. And then you can modulate that and just get closer and closer to right where you should be. Super fitness robot time for this. 2 minutes and 15 seconds or less per round for men. 2 minutes and 40 seconds or less per round for women. Just in general, the men tend to move the bike a bit faster than the women. That's just how it is. But there will be plenty of women that beat me on this workout. I'm here to tell you that. More likely time, 3 minutes or less per round for the men. 3 minutes and 30 seconds or less per round for women. Scaled options, 4 intervals, each for time. If maybe you looked at those, the more likely time, and thought that 3 minutes or less for the men, 3:30 or less for the women, I still think that's a bit ambitious. I don't think I'll be there. Then you should consider the scaled option. The scaled option, 4 intervals, each for time. So we're knocked down the overall number of intervals from 6 to 4. Still 2 minutes rest between each, but here's what it is. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 calories on the bike, 50 meter dumbbell farmer's carry, 10 dumbbell push press, another 10 calories on the bike. So we've knocked down the distance of the farmer's carry. We're knocking down the dumbbell weight as well. So now it's a pair of 35s for men, pair of 20s for women. And it's still 10 calories for men, 7 calories for women each time that you get on the bike. And again, rest 2 minutes between each one of those. But you might be, once again, somewhere between the prescribed option and the scaled option. Maybe you can use the lighter dumbbells, as the scaled option recommends, but the 100 meter farmer's carry is fine for you. Or maybe all you need is the lighter set of dumbbells and you can do 5 intervals instead of 4. Or maybe the 6, just like the prescribed option, is good for you, but just you struggle with overhead, so the lighter dumbbells make sense. Again, my goal is to give you the information so that you can make the perfect call for what you need to do. The limited equipment option today, you don't have a bike, so here's what we have going on. The dumbbell farmer's carry stays the same. The sets of 10 push press stay the same. It's still 6 intervals. There's still 2 minutes rest between each. But instead of beginning and ending with sprints in the bike each time, you've got a 150 meter shuttle sprint. So mark out 75 meters out, 75 meters back. So an interval for the limited equipment option is 3, 2, 1, go, 150 meter shuttle sprint, not shuttle jog, shuttle sprint, 100 meter dumbbell farmer's carry, 10 dumbbell push press, and then one final 150 meter shuttle sprint. And that's going to get it done 6 times through. Accessory work, optional as always. We've got the overhead carry, one of our favorites. We try to do it at least once a week. Builds some great head to toe strength, requires some great balance and accuracy, and quite frankly builds durable athletes, and that is why we really love it. You're going to lock out a loading overhead. You're going to mark out 100 feet. You're going to do 3 100-foot carries, resting 2 minutes between each one of those things. You're going to choose a loading that's challenging yet appropriate. Make sure that you can ditch it if you're a bit too ambitious. And you could have a barbell locked out overhead, a pair of dumbbells, a pair of kettlebells. But again, just make sure that you can safely get rid of the load in case you chose too heavy for that full 100 feet. And then some hollow rocks, the midline work. We don't shy away from the midline work here at Linchpin. Accumulate 30 to 60 repetitions, just depending upon if there's a range in those repetitions. Are you new to the accessory work? Are you a veteran? And we have a video showing the hollow rocks. Cool down and stretching, 5 to 15 minutes. Casual walking, jogging, biking, or rowing. Then our stretches for the day. The kneeling layback, hold that 1 to 2 minutes. We have a video showing that. It's a challenging stretch, and that's why in the video we show how you can make it a bit easier by using a medicine ball or something else like that. And then the chest and pec stretch with your hands behind you, one of my personal favorites for the upper body. Hold that 1 to 2 minutes, and we have a video showing that as well. Tomorrow is a rest day. As always, you have earned it, and I highly encourage you to take it.